and we are dealing 4 damage to them. They cannot play another card. They have to win the game right now. Otherwise, okay, it can be a problem. 2 damage, we are down to 10 and down to 6. Okay, I believe that they just lost the game. Let's get some life here. We are at 8 life right now, and they will lose their game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you a Monoblack control discard. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my GitHub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So let's talk about this deck here. It's pretty simple, but it works pretty well on the best of 3. That is the format that I'm playing now in the channel. Let's talk about the strategy here. We have a lot of discard cards, the rest to discard non-creature, non-land cards. Ruthless negotiation that can exile stuff that our opponents wish to exile from their hand, and you have the flashback, pay 1 black mana and 4 colorless mana to play it again, and this time you will draw a card and receive 1 damage. We have Bandit's Talent that we can discard a card that is a no-land card from their hand, or they will have to discard 2 cards. The card here, they will choose what card they want to discard, or 2 cards or 1 non-land card. And we on level 2 we deal 2 damage on their upkeep every time they have 2 cards or less. Actually, if they have 1 or less cards in their hand. And also on level 3 we can draw an extra card on our draw phase every time they have 1 card or less in their hand. Cerebral Confiscation, you can choose the opponent discards 2 cards, or the opponent reveals their hand and then you can choose a non-land card from it to the player discard. And also we have some cards here that works as a removal, spot removal, and as a discard card as well. We have Momentum Breaker. When Disenchantment enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature or vehicle of their choice. Each opponent who can't discard a card. If they don't have a creature, they will have to discard a card or a vehicle, if they don't have a vehicle or a creature. And also you may pay 2 colorless mana, sacrifice Disenchantment, and you will gain life equal to your speed. And Disenchantment here, of course, has the start your engines mechanic. We have the House Grows Hungry that can destroy a target creature, then you may force them to discard a card. If they don't discard a card, they will take 3 damage, and also you can exile any number of graveyards from any number of opponents, and including yourself. And here we have some spot removals. This Stab, that gives a -2/-2 to any creature, and Low Goodbye, this spell can't be countered, and destroy target creature or planeswalker with mana value 2 or less. And then we have our winning conditions here. Unstoppable Slasher, that can give a lot of damage. Aklazots, you can draw cards, you can get some life back, you force your opponents to discard cards, you make them to discard cards. And we have Unholy Annex that you can draw a card, it's our main draw engine here. It gives you 2 life and deals 2 damage every time you have a demon on the battlefield. So you can play also the Ritual Chamber, that's the next door, and then you will unlock a 6/6 black demon creature that will help you to achieve the mechanic here, that you will deal 2 damage to your opponent and receive 2 life back every time you have a demon on the battlefield, and you have Unholy Annex enabled as well. And we have Soulstone Sanctuary here. That's a land that becomes a creature of all types, and it will also count as a demon. So it will work pretty well with the Unholy Axe. Now let's check the sideboard. If your opponent is playing a lot creatures, you can use the Intimidation tactics instead of Duress. Also, we have Strategic Betrayal. If they have some creatures that are hard to destroy, you can exile them with Strategic Betrayal, and if they are playing with some kind of Reanimator deck, you can use Strategic Betrayal to exile their graveyard as well. We have Enchant Vendetta that we can use to get some specific cards that their deck rely too much in the cards, so we can remove them and get a big advantage from it. And we have Deadly Cover-Up. If they have a lot of small creatures at once, they create a lot of creatures, we can use Deadly Cover-Up to destroy and wipe the board. We destroy all the creatures, including ours. And also you can collect Evidence 6 to remove, to exile something from their graveyard, and then the same card will be exiled from their hand and from their deck, from their library. So that's basically the idea of this deck here. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, probably they will play first. Yeah. Okay. 4 lands. We have a spot removal here for small creatures. Unstoppable Slasher can bring some problems to them. Now I just need that you decide what you want to do. Okay, great. Another Unstoppable Slasher. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, they need to get stabbed. No, they can't get stabbed, because it's an instant, and I can use it right now. Great. Yeah, we have a swamp here, and let's use Momentum Breaker, so they will have to discard a card. It's Jimir Kite or something like this. Another Unstoppable Slasher. Okay. If they have a Kaito, it can be a problem. No, Quantum Riddler. Okay, they will draw a card. Actually, they draw 2 cards. Okay, I have another one, so it's not the end of the world. Unstoppable Slasher, great. Okay, they will draw 1 card. Oh man, again, the same story. Yeah, let's play another Unstoppable Slasher here. So wherever. We can attack with both of them on the next turn. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token. Okay, it will create a token. Okay. Resolve. No problem. The Control Riddler will go back to your hand. We are taking 2 more damage. They already did 6 damage with this creature here, just attacking. Oh great, we have Long Goodbye here. Let's attack with both creatures here. I hope that you block both of them. Okay, you didn't. You are down to 9. We can play a Long Goodbye now. and Unholy Annex. Okay. Now let's see how you are going to deal with my 3 Unstoppable Slashers. Down to 7. Okay, what is this? Equipped creature get +3/+1. Void. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or spell was warped this turn, attach this equipment to target creature you control. Okay, let's attack with all. I think that you have to block. Something tells me that you have to block. And I believe that you lost the game? Yeah, that's it. Good game. One more game, one more victory. Let's see what we can do here. Deadly Cover-Up may help. Stab. Yeah, stab can help. But Ruthless Negotiation, I'm not sure if it's going to help me. Their deck not relies on specific cards. However, they use some cards a lot. But I don't think that justify using the Ancient Vendetta. They don't use anything from the graveyard. But I believe that we should replace Duress with Intimidation Tactics because they have a lot of creatures. A Long Goodbye can work with small creatures. A Deadly Cover-Up can help us in the case that they have a plenty of big creatures in battlefield and they are controlling the battlefield. So let's put a Deadly Cover-Up here. So let's see if it's going to work. I hope that it works. Oh man, one land only and a colorless land. Let's take a mulligan. Okay, one land again. 2 lands at least. Keep 5. And we need another spot removal. Or a discard. I believe that that's gonna be a spot removal. Okay, we have a stab here in case they play Deep Cavern Bat. Oh man. Prophet's Eidetic Memory. They will draw a lot of cards. Okay, let's discard the Bandit's Talent. Actually, let's make them discard with Bandit's Talent. Okay, we can destroy any creature that they have with the House Grows Hungry. And of course, we can exile their graveyard as well. Okay, just play a creature. It's okay for me. Great. Amazing. Let's play a Swamp. Abandon this talent. What they are going to discard. And a Stab. Steam Core Scholar. They have some protection spell here. They lost 2 creatures already. Okay. I believe that they have some kind of protection spell. At least an instant. Okay, they are down to 16. Spyglass Siren. That's not a threat for now. Still, okay, I have to destroy this creature here. Let's see who is going to receive. Okay. This one here, Soulstone Sanctuary. I believe that we should destroy the Steam Core Scholar. Let's play Intimidation Tactics and hope that's a creature. No, it's not. It's a Strategic Betrayal. Okay. Just a land. Great. 3 more damage to the face. Okay, we'll discard a card. Let's see if they want to discard a card as well. Now we can go for level 2 on both enchantments. But I need a way to make them discard more cards. Quantum Riddler. They will draw 2 cards. It's a 5/5 now. Okay, I need the spot removal as soon as possible. Let's make them exile their graveyard. And we have a big problem here. I don't have enough mana to play a Clazots. And I need one more land here to play the Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, I don't think I have an answer to this. Yeah, it's game over. Let's see what we can do. Ruthless Negotiation. Yeah, I believe that I'm going to use Ancient Vendetta, remove 2 Deadly Cover-Up. Cerebral Confiscation. Yeah, I will leave this way here. Let's try this way. Play first. Keep 7 and we have some stab here. Okay. Momentum Breaker. Yeah, I think that I'm going to use this now, or should I wait a little more? Let's wait a little more until they play all their lands. I believe on turn 3 or turn 4, oh, they are getting my Momentum Breaker. Yeah, now I don't have an option. Let's play the Unstoppable Slasher. Okay, Unstoppable Slasher. And we have Long Goodbye that can deal with some small creatures that they have. Oh man, this card is terrible. Let's attack. Okay, they are down to 9. If they drop a small creature, it's not gonna be a problem. We can work with the stab. They will have to kill my creature, I believe. Strategic Betrayal? No, into the Flood more. Okay. If they cast a small creature, I can kill with Stab. Duress. Long goodbye? Yeah. Let's try again. Unstoppable Slasher, then you will have to find a way to deal with my Unstoppable Slasher. Strategic Betrayal or something like this. Yeah, if you cast a creature, I can destroy your creature with Stab. And I still have a Momentum Breaker to deal with your big creatures. My turn, great. Another land. Okay, are you bouncing back this Unstoppable Slasher to my hand again? Yeah. You are just stalling the game. Let's play again. Perfect. If you cast a creature, I can deal with your creature, and you will take the damage anyway. Okay. I believe that we need to play 2 stabs here. Yeah, let's play here. A stab here, and another one. Great. It's gonna be a 4-2. Okay, we have another stab here, and we can deal some more damage. Let's attack, and you are down to 3. Great. We have 2 other ways here to deal with your creatures. Duelist of the Mind, okay. If you use the map, I will kill your creature. And you will not have any more lands to play anything. Yeah. Long goodbye here. Yeah, I believe that's game over for you. Let's force you to discard a card. Good game. And that's it. One more game. One more victory. That's it. Okay. They will play first, probably. Yeah. This hand here is great. It's very promising, very functional. We can go Bandit's Talent. Maybe we can use the house goes hungry or something like this if they have a creature. Okay, let's play Bandit's Talent. Probably they are going to counter it. Yeah, it seems to be a control deck. So let's keep the pressure with some hand hate. Swamp. Let's play Cerebral Confiscation. Make them discard 2 cards. They have another counter. No, they don't. They discarded 2 Shan Rips. Maybe they didn't want to counter it. Let's try again. Because they maybe realized that I didn't play any small drops on the beginning of the game, so Shan Rip would be not useful to them. They will counter. Yeah. Now, I hope uh, that's a free pass on the next turn to play the Unstoppable Slasher. Let's hope. Momentum Breaker, let's force them to discard another card. Let's see. They are going to counter it. No. They didn't. They draw 2 cards instead. Última. Ruthless Negotiation. Let's force them to exile a card. I'm afraid to play Unstoppable Slasher and receive a counter. Okay, 3 steps ahead, no problem. You are not going to play a creature, just one. Come on, a big one that use all your mana. Okay, let's try Unstoppable Slasher now. Oh, great. Now let's hope you don't have anything to exile my Unstoppable Slasher. Momentum Breaker. Okay, let's force you to discard another card. Shun Reap again. Let's attack. Great, you are down to 9. If you try to exile my Unstoppable Slasher, I can use a long goodbye on it. Day of Judgment. Okay, it will just destroy, so it's not gonna be a problem. My turn. Okay, let's play another Unstoppable Slasher. Oh, now you have just 2. Oh, Baza. Nice. You'll get some life back, okay. My turn. Let's try to use a long goodbye here just to check if you have... Oh, you can't counter it. You can't counter it. Okay, let's play The House Grows Hungry. Oh man, don't tell me that you have a counter. No, you don't. Great. Now we need to attack. You probably will want to block with your fish token. And on the next turn, you have to discard a card, otherwise you take 3 damage. Oh, great. Nice play. Now you don't have to worry about this, just with my 2 creatures. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Let's see here. Long goodbye here. Long goodbye here. And we can use 2 maps here. One here. And the other one here. And whatever, because it will not work. Stab. Okay, let's attack. You will lose your Overlord. And you will be down to 6. No, 5. It's rounded down. Okay. Swamp. Let's force you to discard this card to exile this. Or use it on my Unstoppable Slasher. Oh, just a land? Yeah, okay. Let's attack. And you will be down to 1. Actually, you will be down to 2, right? Or 1, I'm not sure. It's rounded up. So it's gonna be 1.5. It's gonna be 2. No, rounded up. They lose half their life rounded up. Okay. It's the amount of life that they lost that's rounded up. And not their final. Okay, they will lose the game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Let's see what we can do now. Ancient Vendetta, Strategic Betrayal, Intimidation Tactics. They only have one creature that I can remember. And Deadly Cover-Up will not help. Ancient Vendetta to deal with what? With counters. Yeah, let's remove the stab here and add, oh, come on, not Strategic Betrayal. The Ancient Vendetta. At least we are going to force them to use more counters. Okay, great. Long goodbye here. I'm not sure that's going to help me, but the stab also would not help me. Oh, they took a mulligan. Duress? Rest in peace. You have this to deal with my Unstoppable Slasher. Yeah, let's remove your rest in peace, because it can be a problem. Let's use a Ruthless Negotiation. What are you going to exile? This card here? Oh, a Day of Judgment. Nice. Stock up. If I had one more land here, I could remove the 3 steps ahead. Would be amazing. Unstoppable Slasher, great. They can't cast the 3 steps ahead. Okay, great. Clarion Conqueror. Activate ability of artifacts, creatures, and Planeswalker can't be activated. Okay. Ancient Vendetta. Let's remove what from them? 3 steps ahead. I can deal with Beza. I don't know what are their winning conditions, so let's go for 3 steps ahead. They have a Get Lost. They have Overlord of the Beomurk. Okay, I forgot about the Overlord. Yeah, I forgot about this. They have some Overlord as well. I will not attack because they can use Get Lost as soon as my Unstoppable Slasher is blocked. Step, I mean. Let's force the Bandit's talent into their throat. So they will have to use a counter. Oh, they didn't want to use a counter. Okay. No more lies, right? Now we can do what? Let's force them to use the counter. And then I can use my Ruthless Negotiation again to remove their Get Lost. Okay. No problem. You can't counter, great. But I can force you to... Oh, it's not... Oh, it's consult the star shards. My bad. I thought that was the 3 steps ahead. I forgot that I exiled it. I have exiled it. Perfect. What we do here? Let's force them to discard the card as well. And then we can remove the other card with the Ruthless Negotiation. Great. They will have to draw 2 cards. We'll discard one, and the other one we can try to use the Ruthless Negotiation on the next turn. Level 2. Let's try to pump the Unstoppable Slasher. Another land. Great, Momentum Breaker we can also use. If they cast a big creature, they are down to 14, great. Ultima, too bad. Too bad. Soulstone Sanctuary, let's use Ruthless Negotiation here. We draw a card as well. What is it? Oh, Meringue River Regents. Amazing. Let's deal more damage to them. They are down to 10 now. Oh, they are in deep trouble. Let's use a Soulstone Sanctuary. Let's attack. 3 damage to the face. Actually, 1 damage to the face then. Okay. Nice. Now 2 more damage to the face. They are down to 5. If they use a card, they will take damage. Yeah, that's it. 1 more game, 1 more victory. This time against a control. And they are beginning the game. We can go for a Duress, Momentum Breaker, Unstoppable Slasher. Let's see. Okay, they are playing a black as well. Yeah, let's play a Duress. Oh, they have Bearded Trial. Oh, Unholy Annex for sure. I don't care to lose my creatures. I will take 1 damage. 2 damage now. Strategic Betrayal. Okay, it's not a problem right now. Let's play Momentum Breaker so we can destroy some of their creatures. And then we can think about exiling... Actually, it's discarding their Bearded Triumph or something like this. In this case would be... Strategic Betrayal. That's the biggest problem. Duress. Strategic Betrayal. And a Momentum Breaker to kill their creature. They will have to use 2 Bearded Triumph on my Unstoppable Slasher. And I don't think that they have enough mana to do this. Unless they draw another... Yeah, they can do this in 2 parts. First, in this turn, they use Bearded Triumph. They will take a lot of damage if they they do this. Okay, now they will have to discard a card or do this in 2 turns. Discard a card to not take a damage and take 3 damage on the other BO3 Triumph. Okay, probably they are going to use it right now. I will attack, they will use 1 BO3 Triumph. Okay. Great, it will be back, and then let's see if they're going to cast again on the same or on the new Unstoppable Slasher. Okay, what's gonna be your choice here? And I still have a Soulstone Sanctuary that I can use on the next turn. Yeah, on the new one. Great. So we still have both of them. Let's use the Soulstone Sanctuary. They can't use the Shoot the Sheriff because it's all types of creatures. They are down to 11. And we can use a Long Goodbye if they cast a low cost creature. Unholy Annex. Okay, they will take 2 damage. Cecil Dark Knight. Okay. Let's use a Long Goodbye here. They took 2 damage, yeah, of course. Let's attack. And let's play Aklazots. They will have to cast their demon. I don't think that they have many chances here. Let's see. If they cast only the demon, they will not be able to survive. And if they destroy my creature, they can't cast the demon. 2 damage to their face, yeah. I believe that's gonna be game over to them. Let's get back our Aklazots. Let's see what they're going to do. Yeah, they can do nothing. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Now let's see what we can do here. Intimidation Tactics. They don't have a lot of creatures. Strategic Betrayal, they don't have anything that keep coming back from the graveyard. I think that I'm going to keep the deck as it is. The only creature that I remember is the Cecil Dark Knight. Maybe they can have a demon because they have a Holy Annex. Man, 1 land. I don't know why. This deck here has terrible first hands. Let's take a mulligan. Okay, keep 6. Let's return a Ruthless Negotiation. Or Stab. No. Ruthless Negotiation. Yeah, Stab will not work on the creatures that I know that they have. So, Ruthless Negotiation. No, Stab. No, we remove Stab. And we stay with Ruthless Negotiation. Okay, now they have Timeline Color. Okay. Swamp, let's play Swamp here. Duress. Unholy Annex. on their first hand. Okay, and they are playing the Bloodlair of Aclazots. Timeline color, 2 more damage. Stab. And Ruthless Negotiation. Let's see what they're going to exile. Okay, timeline color, they have another one here, but every time they cast, they will take 1 damage. I need a way to remove their Bloodlair of Aclazots. Okay, we are down to 14. Soulstone Sanctuary, let's make them discard 2 cards. What's gonna be? I think that they will keep the bat. The vampire here. Bloodlair of Aclazots. That's what makes sense. Because they just need to find 1 more land, then they will be able to play. Yeah. Of course. Now we need to play Unstoppable Slasher. Oh, they don't have another land. Okay, let's try to play the Unstoppable Slasher and let's see if they have some spot removal. Now I can deal a huge damage here. Okay, now they have the Bloodlair of Aclazots. Great, we have Momentum Breaker. We can destroy it. I got it at the exact moment. Now they are down to 7. It comes in handy, it came in handy, the Momentum Breaker. If I get 1 more land, I can play Ritual Chamber. Oh, they can use the Soulstone Sanctuary to block my Unstoppable Slasher. Okay. Pass my turn. Bandit's Talent. Okay. Let's play Bandit's Talent and give some pressure after the hand hate. They will receive 2 damage on the next turn, but I will not attack. I'm with 14 life, I'm okay. They are down to 5, they cannot keep playing cards. Bloodlair of Aclazots, I believe that's not going to help them. Yeah, we can block here. Great. Now, let's see what we can do. We can deal 4 damage to them. Another Bandit's Talent. And we are dealing 4 damage to them. They cannot play another card. They have to win the game right now. Otherwise, okay, it can be a problem. 2 damage, we are down to 10 and down to 6. Okay, I believe that they just lost the game. Let's get some life here. We are at 8 life right now. And they will lose their game. That's it. 1 more game, 1 more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.